So this example shows you that it's a when you convert a hash to an array, you can reverse, you can sort easily, and convert back to. This is very common. It's a good trick to use. These are very fast as well, so don't worry about efficiency. So notice how here I have this array, and I can easily take the most popular elements. I can do exactly the same for this A. Notice how I test it with a simpler object, and now I do it with A, right? And if I take only 2, then I get the 2 most popular Pokemon. And notice that I can test this in console easily because I call inspect up here. So I can copy the code up here to get my stuff into Ruby, right? So this is little tricks that make you really productive. So that's one way. Up here and now I can do, yeah, so now maybe hash now, origin, and then this hash now is origin dot to A, sort by the second element, which is the key, right? And then you reverse, so you get the top, and then you take 10 Pokemon and convert it back to a hash. Alright, you only have 10. The problem is each one of these is very big, right? You see this value? It's very big. So how can you make these values? Maybe this is called size, but you have to size down. Remember, this is like 15M, that's too much, right? So one way is to say my size is 15. Who has a way to make it smaller? You think? Huh? You think size should be basically the smallest one is 1 EM, the biggest one is 2 EM or 3. So the size, what? You have to divide it by something, right? Okay, so basically this is called undo development, driven development. You basically that's what I did. I get the max element. Okay, I get the max element, and this is like 13. Everything else is going to be in between. So my size now, font size, right? It's gonna be max plus the current value divided by max. But because it's integer, so I need to do that. That's how I get the value thing. Does it make sense? Does it make sense, guys? Alright, does that code make sense? Hash, max, size, and that. Because I do that, and this is now it's very easy to see. Where's my value? Oh, it's outside. It should be inside, right? What happened? Divided by max. This guy is really big. Oh. Alright. Max plus value divided by max. It looks good, right? What's happening? So I just put this as 1 to debug, and maybe I can say data weight. If you use some cloud plugin, you put this as weight, and then like JQ cloud and stuff. So I'll just put this as size. I'll just investigate. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think this. Did we forget? Oh yeah, we forgot to close the span. That's why the whole thing is one span. Okay? So, you guys see this? I forgot to close this span. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Alright, see? And of course, remember, if we want to make it smaller, we only say, I don't know if hash has a take function, but yeah, so let's make it smaller. You guys already know I use the same code here. Why not, right? So easy to copy and paste. So, that. And I only give 10 most popular Pokemon. done. Okay, make it cloud. So this one, let's all write this code for, because we're running out of time. Let's run the. I will give you the code for which one is easier. Multiple choice. One line. Why?
What game did you do?
Oh yeah, so this is called, let's say if it's just that, then we basically red, blue, green, it counts for us, right? But if you use Google Charts, you can pass this as a JSON and and pass these values into Google Charts and display. So let's say here something like this. So view source. All you're doing is telling Google Charts to display based on this value. You see, that's my hash 2a, right? Hash 2 array, right? That's it. You can do this, right? But then you have to, if you copy exactly this code in and you format your array this way, it will work. Actually, it's quite smart. It handle different situation. So if you love Google Charts, this is beautiful. Just include this in yours. Now there's a way to cheat, right? So if you go use this chart kick gem and click on view GitHub here. So go add to your code right now. Gem installation, right? Okay, here's a cool one. You can use Google Chart or built in. This is a really new project. Chart HTML5 charts. So they actually put it in the project. Until recently, we didn't have this. Or you can use one of these two guys. High charts is it's a paid solution. You cannot use that for commercial project unless you pay them. But it's also pretty. You can just use it. So this is the easiest one. Add the gem and then add these two in your javascript.js and you're done. After you add that, then you have pie chart, and it will generate the JavaScript for you. Do it now. One line. It's crazy. It's so convenient.